Hello everyone and welcome back to our midweek refresh. We are here to play Isaac again because last time I put up a pitiful showing of Binding of Isaac play. If you recall, I died very early. I never really got anything going. One second, my headset seems a bit loud because I know the game isn't that loud. At least I hope it's not, otherwise this might be deafening to you. No, it's not. So my headset is just turned up way louder than it should be. But anyway, yeah, we had kind of a horrible showing of things in Isaac last week. We got horrible luck, and just nothing went our way. We ended up dying early, and I'm better at Isaac than that, so I want to jump back into it again, despite the fact that we just did this last week, and try to do a little bit better. Because screw everything, I know I can play Isaac well. Black Bean, not a great item for us, but it's also, you know, passive damage when we take melee damage, so it helps in its own way. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'm gonna head over to this way where we will find our boss eventually, of course. Unless we got a glitch floor and the game is just over, but I highly doubt that is even possible. Nonetheless, you know, something that actually happened, so let's just go find the boss. Yep, there he is. Hello, boss. I'm going to take a bet that the secret room is in an appropriate place on the first floor, which is never really a safe bet, but it worked out for us. Not enough to go to the shop though, which is kind of what I was hoping for, wasn't to get a good enough payout to go over, use that key we just got in the shop, and see if we can make something happen. But that didn't work out for us, so boss room it is. Widow should be really easy with the Book of Belial active. Easy boss to begin with, but when you're doing enough damage like this, even easier. It's pretty much melting its health, which is awesome. There we go. We get an HP upgrade, that's good. That can be parlayed into deals with the devil on the next floor. And on we go to basement 2. Our item room is right here off the bat, and we get Tech 2. I'm taking it. I'm usually questionable about Tech 2 because it does reset your damage really low. Obviously it hits a lot, so that helps balance it out, but you know, I'm usually a little bit paranoid about taking it. But we got it very early in the run, which is when it is best to find it. We have Book of Belial to help balance out the damage loss, so I think this is a great decision for us. Oops. Got myself hung up there a little bit. I should be trying to focus on using tears to kill these guys. There we go. Let's open up this. Hopefully get another spirit heart or two. Good. Same room again. Not a big fan. Oops. This is one room that is legitimately harder with Tech 2 than it is with normal attacks. We will probably go to that curse room, but I want to see how the boss room plays out first. Obviously if we end up with one spirit heart remaining and no health, we don't really want to have the ability to make that work. So instead we will save it. I do want to go into the arcade, play this blood bank all the way down to hopefully get a good amount of money and maybe some HP up. Not that lucky. We can get this half heart, go do so again. We will also consider playing for a key to try to get in the shop if we don't get one on this room. The benefits of Tech 2 do usually outweigh the negatives, but early on like this is when you want to get it. If you get it late, I usually will pass it up, which I know a lot of people don't. There's our key. We also get some more hearts to play this with. Let's hope for the blood bag. We are going to keep playing around in here for a little bit, see what we can do. We get a pill, which is hopefully good for us. Pretty fly, that's not bad. And we'll play once more since we did get a penny there. Get a couple of keys, and we'll go to the shop before we move on. We're also going to bomb here, which is pretty obviously where the secret room should be. It's a fortune teller. We're just going to blow it up. That gives us the ability to play the blood bank one more time. That's good enough for me. Notched axe we aren't interested in. We are going to buy this heart for 3 cents because that's going to give us the ability to play the blood bank more. And we got 3 more plays on it to hope for the HP up before we go fight the boss. We could also play the slots and everything again if we get enough money out of this, but no guarantees on that. We'll play them down to 1 more play each. Oh, actually, we have more time to play now. We'll go down to 10 cents at the lowest. Which will be this play, and what are we going to get? Nothing, just a fly. Let's blow up the slot machine. That gives us an eternal heart. That's real good. That's real good, actually. I'm happy with that. We're going to fight Famine. Should be easy enough with Book of Belial active. Yep, we're just cutting right through them. That's not a bad thing. Get a cube of meat, that's a little bit more defense on top of what we already had. And we're going to be fighting Krampus, so we're going to get Lump of Coal. I believe that does stack with... Whoop. I believe that does stack with our Tech 2, but this is going to be a tough fight. We're going to have to dodge for quite some time. Because our damage is just not there. And we don't have Book of Belial active. But Lump of Coal should help with that. Taking 2 hits, that's not too bad. Considering how slowly we're damaging him. Taking 2 hits, not that horrible. Come on, Krampus, die. Thank you. We get a bomb out of it as well, which is always a nice thing to grab. I would be willing to bet where the super secret room is, but not enough to hit my only bomb on it. I would rather save that. Let's go in here, we get a couple of pills. One is a pretty fly, so we have a full suite of orbitals now. One is full health. I wish I had known that, so I could have saved it for when we got to the blood bank. But let's head over this way and see what we can do. I'm still going to play down to 10 cents again. Might seem silly, but I think it's actually a good decision. Especially if you can get this hard payout. Nope. Pennies, that works too. Nope. Goodbye, friend. And he got us back up to 15 cents at least, so that's a plus. Unfortunately, we didn't get the blood bag, but we did get an HP up from that arcade anyway, so it works out for me. Not going to complain about getting an HP upgrade, even if it's not the one I was looking for when I went in there. This room can be a pain, when you can only fire effectively in a straight line. Bunch of flies, not really a threat. I'm interested to see, I don't know if everyone's seen the update on bindingofisaac.com that Edmund posted last week, I believe it was. I should have picked this up first, that was silly. Where the champions in Rebirth are actually going to be like vastly different from their normal enemy counterparts. They're going to have different attack styles, they're going to have different unique unique aspects to them instead of just being, you know, normal enemies with a different color, more health that do more damage. So it should be interesting to see what they can come up with for different champion colors and types that are going to make them, you know, more of a challenge in general. And of course that was announced alongside an item that allows you to increase champion spawns. So now they're going to be more difficult, but there's also going to be an item that allows you to get more reward out of them because you can get them more often. So it does kind of balance out nicely, I think. I'm looking forward to seeing how that item synergizes, if it ends up being something worth picking up, or if it ends up being something that more often than not does more harm than good. This is dangerous, but that laser is going to be much more powerful now. Not usually a big fan of Ipecac. I do tend to find that it gets me killed more often than it helps me, but you know, with Tech 2 it's going to increase my damage, it is going to do good things for me, despite the fact that it might also get me killed. Of course we can also find the secret rooms easily, and we get Transcendence. Not an item that you see very often anymore, but one that is certainly always worth the pick up. Get transported to a deal with the angel, it's the Bible, don't want it, but we'll pick it up so it doesn't ever appear again. Now we can safely pick up the rosary without having to worry about it causing our shops to be worthless, which is a big plus. Penny, get back here. Let's go to the shop where we find Mom's coin purse. That could be good for us. We do have some decent pills in the rotation at least. Bombs are key, doesn't help all that much. Range down, actually not a bad thing. Full health we'll hang on to. We're not going to buy the Spirit Heart, I don't think we need it. And we're not going to be in a position on this boss to really make much use of it. Chad can be annoying with Ipecac because he does move very quickly, but took him out easy enough. Our angel room, we obviously already know what's inside of it. So real quick, I'm going to run back to the only couple of locations where the top secret room could be, see if we can get anything good from there. Not that one. Not that one. I already checked this one. And that means that it should be right up here. And it's a chest with a troll bomb. Not worth the time, but didn't hurt us at all, so it's worth the effort to see, at least. Even though it wasn't worth the effort for what we actually got. Let's run our way into the boss room here. Head down to the Caves Part 2. And we're right in front of our item room, which has Bum Friend. Not going to pick it up. I know a lot of people see Bum Friend as kind of an objective positive. I personally find that I would rather be able to pick up my own money at my own pace and not have him screwing me over in that respect. So it is not an item that I will pick up very often, if ever. And usually if I do, it is only on the late floors where money isn't as important. Ooh. We don't have... Okay, I guess we're going to the shop because I accidentally opened it. And there's a compass in here, so hopefully between our secret room and any other rooms we run into, we will be able to get 9 cents so we can go pick up that compass. There's one of our 9 cents. Oh my god. Thank you, speed up pills. Thank you so very much. Just making sure. Need a half heart there as well, so I had to pick that up. Our boss is over here. Yep. Carrion Queen, we actually have a great setup to fight. Although it is like Chad in a way in terms of it not being the easiest boss to fight with Ipecac. Our Tech 2 half makes it very easy. I should be using Book of Belial because even though it won't help Ipecac, it will help my laser, but oh well. Don't want the 8-ball. Unfortunately, it's a worthless item for us right now. If I recall correctly, that one is actually a shot speed up, not a tears up. Shot speed up obviously doesn't help us out at all, and tears up wouldn't help us out either. So, even if I'm wrong on what it actually is, I am still right that it is not worth the risk of picking up, because a shot speed up could be an objective negative to us, honestly. Range down, I'll take that. Range down when you have Tech 2 and Ipecac as your combo is not a bad thing. A lot of time the hardest things to deal with when you have Ipecac are things close up to you, so having less range can actually be highly useful. Of course, our secret room only has 3 cents. We are still 3 cents short of picking up the compass. Please, game, don't do this to me. I beg you. So bombs are key pill. No use taking it. No use taking it. A couple of spiders. Still no money. I think we're gonna have to pass up the compass, which is highly disappointing. There is 1 penny. We still need 2 more, though. Gluttony, probably not the one who's gonna drop it. Nope, but we did get an HP upgrade at least out of that, so I guess that's a plus. I really wanted more money, though. Eternal Heart, another HP upgrade, sure. I am cool with that. Let's see, the bombs are key pill. Yep, we got no way to get any more money, so we're gonna have to pass up on the compass. Unless... You know, I said I wasn't gonna pick up the 8-ball, but I really want the compass, and there is a slim chance that picking the 8-ball up could allow me to get it. Justice, that's what I was looking for, but not quite enough. It only gave me a penny. If it had been a nickel or a dime, that would have given us enough to buy the compass. Instead, it decided to be a jerk. Oh well. It happens. Can't always get what you want. It's just how life works. And that Spirit Heart went away as soon as I got it. Whoop, I did not actually mean to kill that thing. I kind of wanted to play him, actually. My bad. Key and a couple bombs. Okay. This is actually one of those like awkward combos to have. So it's very hard to manage correctly just auto-firing your Ipecac shots. Skeleton Key, absolutely. I am glad we already know what bombs our key is, so we can never take it ever. I have unlimited bombs already. I would not want to have 99 bombs, but having 99 keys is huge. Okay, so moving onwards. What are we gonna run into next? But as I was saying, Ipecac and Tech 2 is an odd combo because you really don't want to be auto-firing Ipecac. It does kind of actually make things more difficult for you to do so, but at the same time, it does stack real well with Tech 2 in terms of being high burst damage to go with your lower consistent damage. So it's hard to say that I'm not happy to have it, it's just that it's not the best combo I could ask for. If I could switch out Ipecac for Brimstone, I would be happy, because Brimstone also stacks with Tech 2, and does some really good things for you in terms of having nice controllable burst damage that you can fire whenever you want to. Cat of Nine Tails, another shot speed up that I have no interest in. I hate you a little bit right now, game. Might as well just check every wall. Every single wall. One of them will eventually be the secret room. Do you have the money for the shop? It's probably greed, but you know what? We have 99 keys. Why wouldn't we go luck? Not to mention greed will die very quickly. Oh my god. Friends till the end, not a bad thing. Okay. Let's check this room. Nope. Both sides of this room, even though I've already checked the left side from another room. There we go. It's gonna blow up this slot machine. We have no use of it. Let's bomb our way into this room over here, see what's going on. Oh, that's our curse room entrance. Whoa. I love when these guys glitch out, honestly. It's rather fun to watch. Like that floating body that just walked across a gap. Curse room contains a couple of pills, pretty fly. Not really useful, speed up, a little bit useful. And more flies, more attack flies. Come on and die. There we go. Okay. And we will go open this up, troll bomb and a key. And there's our item room, finally. And our second secret room. Oh, come on. Another pretty fly, that's real useful. Another speed up, why not? Let's be the fastest Ipecac firing laser shooting man ever. What did I tell you? Fastest laser shooting Ipecac firing man ever. Head up this way and we'll head back to the boss room, down to the next floor, where hopefully some good things will happen. Because I mean, we got a decent run going here. I can probably beat the game with this run, but at the same time I would still like more. Like I said, replacing Ipecac with Brimstone would be huge in terms of allowing me controllable burst damage to go with the laser instead of you know, just kind of auto firing. Ladder is useless to me. We might as well buy the bomb because we have plenty of money. Getting that key I took damage for. A little bit of money. Well, screw you too, Ipecac shot. Just want to check for the secret room there. Is that so much to ask? Apparently yes, but... well, that was a nice room to run into. If I'm going to have to fight Masks of Infamy, that is about how I want to fight them, always. Oh my god. That is my biggest concern with this, is that trying to balance Ipecac and Tech 2 is going to make me take a lot of self-caused damage. And that will obviously not go well for us if that is the case. Got Bob's Curse, a useless item. Absolutely useless. There is pretty much no item that is actually not useless naturally that could be more useless right now. Another pretty fly? Yep, sure, why not? Doesn't make a difference, but why not? Let's see now. You haven't checked the walls of this room. Nothing. Check that one, so let's head off this way. Of course, if we go fight the boss right now, we can't come back and explore. So, since we just fought Greed last floor, I would like to go to the oh, we've already been to the shop. My apologies. But, you know, there is still plenty of stuff that could be on this floor for us that we want to try to look for. Because we're not quite at the best that we could be just yet. Oh, it sucked. Almost again. The problem with enemies that get up in your face is that if you are trying to hit them with tech, you can accidentally blow yourself up very easily. Here's our second secret room, which has Blue Baby's soul. Not useful in the least to me. I don't know why I was trying so hard to get that bomb when I'm already well off on bombs, but, you know, I guess it makes some level of sense in a very nonsensical way. Nothing in either of those rooms. Still looking for the secret room, which could be a big help to find. Blast assist should go down in seconds. Indeed. Couple of spiders and Guppy's tail, absolutely. We have 97 keys. There is no reason to not take Guppy's tail. Bloody Penny / Blood Bank combo should work out real well for us. Should be able to get an HP upgrade unless Bloody Penny is dick like it is being right now. This is the lowest payout I've ever gotten on a Bloody Penny while playing a Blood Bank. This is absurd. Oh, getting a little bit more reasonable now, and Blood Bank. Excellent. Don't care to try for Scatole. Don't care to try for $1. This is working out well for us. Another pretty fly. I'm just going to keep popping them because it's kind of comical at this point how many useless pills we have gotten. It's always a downside about finding the pretty fly pill early, is that at first you're like, yay, pretty fly, that's helpful. But by the end of the run, you're just like, okay, I've got like 80 pretty flies and only 2 of them count. So, thanks, game. Thanks for that. Big help you've been. Really? Let us pop our Book of Belial. Kind of knew this fight would be a little bit tough on us. We don't have the best setup for it. We are often going to hurt ourselves while dodging the foot. Oh my god. Well, on the bright side, we get the Polaroid, we get a Tears Up that doesn't really help us at all, and we get a couple of our health back so we can at least save holding this and hold on to this full health pill for a little bit longer. In the least, guess it's a plus. Now we enter into the room, where our goal is pretty much just to get to the boss as quick as possible and get it dead. I would rate our chance of success right now at probably about a 70%. I mean, I've got tools that could help me, but I am doing so much damage to myself trying to manage the tech and Ipecac combo that it's not entirely likely that anything good is going to come of this run. Come on. Thank you for dying. Bye, Gertie Jr. Half heart, sure, I'll take it. Dead end. Oh, that sucked. I had no way I could avoid that one. Strength card, we'll just use it right now to fill up an HP. Should really be checking for the secret room still. There is still benefit to be found in them. Okay. Let's go to the right next. And it's just a single pill, which is speed up. Why not? A little more speed never hurt anyone, right? Right? Actually, it's probably cost me some runs before, but you know, we can't worry about that right now. Oh my god. We are going to be having to use our full health pill here very shortly. Of course, I can't wait till the last second for it because I'm going to get Polaroid invincibility when I get hit. Well, not anymore, but I will have an extra hit. Oh god. Had to be done. And there's the reason why it had to be done. Okay, I think our chances of victory have just dropped to about like 50%. I think we're pretty much at a dead even chance. It's going to depend a lot on what this boss drops for me and any deals with the Devil or Angel I might get. Fighting death, that's not so bad. We'll get a second level cube of meat at least. Which normally I'm not a huge fan, which normally I'm not too concerned with, but since we already have the first cube, we might as well make it a little bit more useful. Of course, I'm trying to hit the pony with the Ipecac shots, but as long as I'm hitting him with the laser, I'll be happy. We do get a deal with the Angel. We get second level cube of meat. The Miter. That could be a run saver. To be perfectly honest, it could be a run saver. Let's go down first because I don't know, I just feel like going down. That's something you could definitely take out of context if you so chose, and I would not blame you for it. But regardless, let's go pick up all this fat loot that we can't really ever spend. It's bad when I hurt myself with Ipecac. It's worse when I walk right into an enemy. We do have an arcade. Don't have Bloody Penny anymore. I'm not sure how I feel about trying to get one more HP upgrade, because I don't think that's the difference between victory and defeat here. I don't think it's going to come down to if I had one more heart container, I would have lived. You're teleporting. Good. Key in a couple pennies, and we find the boss. So here comes the Mom's Heart boss battle. This is actually going to be the easiest thing we're going to face in the remainder of the game. We're going to walk in here, we're going to kill some eyeballs. For ourselves in the process, I guess. Then we're going to take Book of Belial out and we're just going to stand still. We should more than easily defeat Mom's Heart in moments, or it lives I guess I should say, since this is not the hard boss fight. Heart, of course, being the easier boss you fight before you unlock it, lives. And we are going to now go explore some more. Hopefully find our boss early. Magician is actually like the worst card I could possibly use. Monstro 2 could be a dick because we can't really put him in his permanent laser trap. Got hit by his laser. Yeah, in case you don't know, Homing Tears and Ipecac don't tend to go very well together. Actually kind of disappointed that I picked up that half heart. Spirit heart, sure. Miter has not paid out for us at all yet. Just pointing that out there. It is a game changer level of item, but not when it doesn't give you anything. Wheel of Fortune. I could have saved that for next floor to see if I could blow it up on the chest for some for an item, but I think our best choice was to take the chance at getting that extra HP we ended up getting and try to survive to the chest. Isaac's Fork? No thank you. Lifesteal does not help me right now all that much. Well, that works. All of you kill each other. We're back to a half-heart interval. That's good. Eternal Heart will be saved until we are about to walk down to the chest, because it won't keep me alive any longer than I would be if I did not have it. Or maybe at most one hit. There we go. Miter's starting to pay out. That's good. Let's see, are we near the boss? No. I don't know how I didn't just get hit there, but not complaining. Just curious. You gotta love the explosive damage hitbox oddities in this game. I know we have 2 half hearts. That gets us back to 1 half heart shy of full, which is actually the optimal health to be at in this point in the game. That was an Eternal Heart, that's right. So, never mind what I just said. We are not at the optimal health we could be at. Let's move onwards and go look for Isaac some more. Of course, we have a tough decision to make once we get to Isaac as well, and the fact that using Book of Belial will make him fire quicker, and he's already going to be firing awfully quick because of our... Oh my god! Because of our Tech 2. So that's something to consider. Okay. Let's go. Let's go fight Isaac. We're going to use Book of Belial because I need as much damage to happen as quickly as possible. I'm going to rely on my orbitals here. They're doing good work for me. I've taken a couple hits so far. Now we're going to start playing a little bit more Ipecac focused. That worked out about as well as I could have planned it. We only took 2 hits. We actually only lost Spirit Hearts. or 2 spirit hearts and one spirit heart and 1 red heart. We got the spirit heart back, and we can go pick up our eternal heart and head down to the chest. We'll also pick up that half heart, because when we get back into the boss room, there's a half heart there that'll put us back in optimal health. And, you know, we're maybe gonna make this work. Maybe. I think my strategy there was the optimal. During the phase where he's gonna be firing the most, stand there and where he's, you know, just firing his regular shots, stand there and spam in the technology and Ipecac, move on to just Ipecac for the second phase when he has the most variation, and then back to the what's it called? When the time comes. Back to both when the time comes. Let's hope the boss isn't up there, because I'm pretty sure that I can't possibly get to him. Or please die before you get too close to me. I'm fast enough to outrun you, but still. Slot machine, that's a free item. Bob's Rod and Head, not that useful. But actually we do have a way around that room if need be. We can go through the secret room to the room after it. But if it's on the left side of that room, we're still gonna have a problem. Oh, that was some clutch accidental dodging. Attack fly, I guess it kind of helps in a way. How I did not get hit by my own Ipecac shot there, I don't know. Oh god. Now they are all desynced. Come on, die. Come on and die. Your health is empty! Jerk! There are a couple of half hearts on the floor, so we can't get back up to 1/2. Well, we can't get back to what we were before I walked into a spider. Let's go do that now. I guess we'll continue on this downward path. Because why not? Well, that's why not, because it's a dead end with a bunch of spikes. Should be checking for the second secret room where it can be appearing, because it might have something useful for us, I guess. Okay, Husk, you're not really a threat to me, so I don't mind fighting you. But just hurry up and die. Okay. 2x Super Sloth, not so bad. Temperance. Don't play it. That would have been bad. Okay, we're back to our optimal health. We are going to pop Book of Belial. We're going to use pretty much the same strategy, relying on the orbitals early. And hoping to make it to a point where we can start focusing on Ipecac a bit more. Short burst damage shots are a little bit easier at this stage. And then we're going to spam. Because now his shots aren't affected by my shots, and that means that we can stand here and we get victory. Assuming I don't die to this fly before we take it. So that's going to do it for another episode of Midweek Isaac. We did a whole lot better this time. That was a fun run. It was one of the most awkward weapon combos you could ever ask for in Binding of Isaac, and we made it work. So thank you guys as always for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow with another midweek refresh. In the meantime, hope you enjoy the episodes. Hope you're enjoying my kind of switching things up a bit instead of sticking with just one game all the time. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Later.